Hello and welcome everyone to another game of World of Warships. Today I'm in the Nürnberg, the tier 6 German cruiser. The Nürnberg is a nice little ship. Unfortunately, the famous German engineering does not extend to the defenses. The anti-air is crap, the armor is pretty much non-existent, and you do take a lot of module damage. On the bright side, you got some very nice firepower with 3 triple barrel turrets, a good rate of fire, a very nice range of 16.5 kilometers, and you also got torpedoes. The torpedoes have a 6-kilometer range, but they are quite adequate for self-defense. Now, here I am on the map New Dawn in the Domination game mode. It is a tier 6 battle, and unfortunately there are 2 aircraft carriers. And as I said before, the air defense of the Nürnberg is not really good. On the bright side, as a cruiser you aren't really the target of the enemy planes, so it's probably not that big of a deal. But I won't be able to offer air support to my battleships, for example, anti-air support. Now, on this map I decided to go north. Like on most maps, I think the best tactic is to split your team and have some go north and well, some stay south. Because if you leave one flank open, they'll just break through, probably kill your carriers, cap your base. It's usually better if you have someone on both flanks, I would say. And if you really feel you are outnumbered, or if all enemies commit to one side, then half of your team who engage the enemy can just retreat and let the others push through and cap them or flank them or whatever. But anyway, now the action is starting. I'm taking my first shots at Furutaka. I have switched to armor piercing. And he did slow down quite a bit, which allowed him to avoid my earlier shots, but made him an easy target to hit for following salvos, so I did score a Citadel hit already. Now he is speeding up once more and probably turning away. Now, there are quite a lot of enemies. Or, well, I guess to be more specific, quite a lot of enemies haven't left their spawn point yet. But it would look like they are committing to the north. This means our team down here should have a rather easy time. So, my job here is probably just to delay them and, well, run away and stay alive and wait for our team to push. Now this would be a great opportunity for our team here to just push north. All that I've seen down here is I think 1 destroyer. So especially for the slow battleships, further driving down here just makes no sense. Now thankfully one of our carriers is somewhat sticking to the team. The other one is just, I don't know, not doing much, hoping, I don't know what he's hoping for. I mean, yeah, here you can see. An enemy destroyer is sneaking through the middle, because we really don't have much here. Our team down south is just continuing. They aren't trying to go north or defend or anything so far, they just continue. This carrier is wisely following his team. And the other carrier, I think he's finally realized that he isn't in the best spot. Now I'm trying to come back and defend. For one, I want to defend the cap. If possible, I want to stop those 2 from going further after our destroyers. And yeah, there are just a lot of enemies coming down here. Now I'm not sure why some of our team decided to further push against the overwhelming odds. But if nothing else, at least they got balls. And I'm not doing a very good job aiming at the moment. Now I have to buy time for my team to come back and support here in some way. Oh, these guys in the north, while they are engaging a lot of enemies, they aren't really in a position to help you much. This destroyer is coming to help. And these guys, I mean, I don't know if we stop them long enough. At some point they have to look at the minimap, right? I mean, yeah. Oh, and I can now demonstrate how crappy the anti-air is. I am trying to provide anti-air support for my carrier, who still isn't in a very good spot. I have launched my plane, but my plane just got shot down by torpedo bombers. Yeah. You really don't play German ships for anti-air. At least not at this tier. Now I've lost quite a bit of health. My main battery is down and I am turning towards the cap right now. Not because I like getting shot so much, but I have to spot those destroyers and reset them. The destroyer who was coming to help me has gone down, and nobody from my team is pretty much here to do anything. So thankfully, as a cruiser, I'm great at killing destroyers, at least in theory. I have accurate guns, good rate of fire, and they don't have a lot of HP. If I can close enough to reliably hit them with my high explosive, they don't stand a chance. Now, I am switching to this destroyer now. Each ship inside the cap circle amounts cap points, and so I have to spread around my fire to reset each of them. Every one of them. To make sure they aren't capping. Now I'm shooting torpedoes because, well, I can. I'm close enough. Oh, and there are a lot of torpedoes. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid those. I am slowing down, I'm trying to turn, but I've decided I'd rather focus down this destroyer first. And maybe I could have done a better job at avoiding those torpedoes, but I go down. I did put up a good fight though, and hey, 2 cruisers have managed to come back. Destroyer is kind of on his way back, and even the battleships have finally decided to probably go somewhere where the fight is. Now it is looking good, and this game was a win. Unfortunately, I don't have the post-battle results. So I hope you liked this game, and see you guys next time.